Let's take a look at the Philadelphia Phillies' progress during this 2009 first-year player draft and see exactly what they have done. Of course, as the defending world champions, the Phillies, you would think, would not have many things to address. Well, that's not the case. They want to get themselves prepared at the farm level and try and be ready to defend this title as well, too. Brody Colvin is a name that we're going to start things out with here, a pitcher that the Phillies selected early in day number 2, Jonathan.
Yeah, and I like this pick. This is a guy who's, almost all arm strength out of high school in Louisiana, doesn't have the feel for pitching that some of the high schoolers who went early on, and that's part of the reason why he dropped a little bit. I'm sure there's some signability concerns and a college commitment to deal with, but the things that the Phillies have really been good at lately are toolsy outfielders in the draft and arm strength guys. Kyle Drabeck's in the system and pitching extremely well now that he's all the way back from injury. And Colvin is a guy, if they can get him signed, and I have a feeling that they have a good sense that they'll be able to, this is a really good ad. A lot of teams and a lot of people thought Colvin was more of a supplemental first-round kind of talent, so to get him on day 2 is a pretty good get for the Phillies.
All right, for the Philadelphia Phillies, let's take a look at some of their additional second day picks, I should say, and some big names right there towards the top as well, too. A couple names that you could say, Jonathan, might have fallen to day number 2 that the Phillies took advantage of and decided to go with.
Well, in addition to Colvin, Jonathan Singleton is a guy who's always kind of teased scouts with his raw power. He's an Urban Youth Academy kid. He's been swinging and missing a lot, and I think that's why he, once upon a time, was a guy who was thought of maybe as a day 1 pick or a little bit earlier than the 8th round. But if they feel that they see something in him, then they'll try to sign him and work on that swing. He certainly has the raw tools that you look for in a young outfielder.
For the Philadelphia Phillies, you can look at their starting lineup for the current ball club and realize how talented it is, but also how homegrown it is. You can see a lot of those names like a Cole Hamels or Ryan Howard and others who have all been drafted by this organization.
Well, and this is what you do, and teams have had success with that, where you develop yourself and then you have the resources to keep the guy. I'd love to see them go after Andrew Susac, who they got in the 16th round. That's going to be a tough sign. If they get that one done, hats off to the Phillies scouting department.